everyone, and thanks for joining me. In this quick video, I will show you 3 different methods to create files in the Linux command line. If you would like to follow along and you do not have Linux installed, then do not worry. I would highly suggest you to check out Replit. Replit is an online browser-based IDE. You can create a bash project and start right away without worrying about the setup. I'll drop a link to it in the description below. For this video, I am using WSL or the Windows subsystem for Linux. Here is my terminal and I am logged in as my own user, which is Zyra. And I have also created a folder for this tutorial, which is file create. I can show you the current working directory, which is as follows. I have a home directory and then there's a folder which is called file create. If I view the contents, it is currently empty. But don't worry, we'll work on different files and see how they go into this folder. So now let's start with the first method to create files, and that method is touch. Touch is an important Linux command which is used to create empty files. You can also create multiple files with it, and we'll see how. First, we'll create an empty file, which is a single file, and the syntax would go like this. We would type in touch and then the name of the file. This would create an empty file with the name of access.log, and you can see that we have a file named access.log which is just created, and it has 0 size because it is empty. So next we can use the touch command again to create multiple files, and we can do that by giving the files separated with spaces. So let's create 3 files. The first one would be mod.log, the second one would be messages.log, and the third one would be security.log. These files would still be empty, but these would be created in one go. Now we can view the contents of the folder of the command ls-lrt, which shows you the long listing. And here we can see that the 3 files we just mentioned have been created, and of course they are empty. Next, what we can do is we can view another command that is used to create files, and that command is known as cat. The cat command is generally and commonly used to view the contents of a file. However, you can also use it to create files. So let's see how we can do that. We'll type the command which is cat. We'll give it the caret sign, and then we will give the name of a file, which is, for example, sample.txt. Now you can see that the cursor has moved down and we can type in the contents of the file. We can type in as many lines as we want. So I have entered 2 lines, and now I want to save and exit. I'll press Ctrl+C on my keyboard, and this will create the file and also save it. So let's see if we have it or not. I'll list it again, and here you can see we have the file sample.txt, and if I try to view the contents of this file, it would be the same as we had typed before. Next, we can move to the third method to create files, which is the echo command. Echo is generally used to output strings or calculation results or any other output to the terminal. But we can also use the echo command to add and append the text to files. The echo command also creates the file if it doesn't already exist. So let's see how we can use echo command to create files. The syntax will be echo, and we can enclose the text in quotes that we would like the file to have. So let's enter some text, caret sign, and the name of our file. And here we will name it sample2.txt, and we are expecting the text inside the double quotes to go into this file. Let's see if it has been created. Yes, it has been created, and let's view the content of this file. And it is the same as we have enclosed inside the quotation marks. There is another method to append text using echo command, and what we can do is that we can replace the single caret with the double caret, and this would append the text at the end of the file. Now let's view the content of that file again, and we can see that the text has gone in the last of the file. Remember, there's a difference between single caret and the double caret. If I use single caret, it will overwrite the existing content of the file. And if I use double carets, it would append the text at the end of the file. And this is especially useful when we are working with script and we want our output to be directed to certain files. For example, if we are trying to log certain events, we can put this double caret in our script that would keep outputting the signals and the messages into the log files. So these were the three methods, and in this article we have discussed the three methods to create files in the Linux command line. If you want to go into more detail, make sure to check the man pages. And I hope you found this tutorial helpful and it was useful, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.